Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we established who we were and what economics we are doing, and also the Libyan war with Italy is kicking off. The Italians aren't making a very good start of it at the moment. Unfortunately, they've not made any good start of it, to be frank. The Mexicans are currently fighting in obviously Mexico. And Germany is supporting was supporting us, and now they're anti-French, which isn't surprising. And the British are assholes, apparently. So anyway, we are returning back into the fray, and we have basically been primarily focusing on an industrial effort, considering the fact that we are trying to get ready for the war as best as we can. We're trying to increase how many factories we've got. I'm on a major binge at the moment, building as many civilian factories as possible. I might cancel some production just so we can start getting military shit going. So, boom, 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 and maybe boom, and maybe boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, 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 boom. Right, I've been kind of going on a major binge at the moment. You always want something to do for your people, because otherwise you're going to get destroyed over. Anyway. Right, Goebbels Jaegers, yep. We're almost kind of ready for a war against Romania now. Whoa, hello! Grand Duke William of Luxembourg has now died, unfortunately. And the Balkan League has been formed. That's not very good. It means now these nations, which is primarily Serbia and Bulgaria, are now, well, allies. And they can potentially do some damage, which is not very good. Oh. And of course we've got Bosnia. Because Bosnia... Is that a plane there? Oh, it is a plane. It's adorable. Yeah, the fighting in Libya has not gone too well for the Italians. This war may be short. I mean, the Ottoman Empire at this point is being carved up, as you can see. But still, it's a bit of a shame to see it like such. That's the point. Landwehr. Logistics! Boom. And we've already got logistics for them, haven't we? Goebbelsjäger. We already have logistics for them as well. GG. Logistics. We lose speed. Nope. Could do with some logistics in here, but unfortunately we've used our experience. Right, what else is needed? How are we doing on armor? Can we finally... No, it's still a little bit out of date. Sucks. We could do with a field hospital, actually. Or should we go back to... Let's have a look at engineering. Yes! No, we need the decryption shit. We need to learn decryption quickly, otherwise we're going to not be able to figure out how to decrypt shit, and we'll be at a disadvantage, definitely. Because we don't know what's going on. Well, Bulgaria first. Reorganize Serbs. Anti-Russian. That's not good. Well, actually, no, that is kind of good for us, at least. Equipment effort. They're not too fussed about that. They're up bureaucracy now. GG. We need to wait till 1913. That's fine, because then I can get on with that. Tactical bomber models. Right, equipment effort or artillery effort. Or should we actually go down to militarism, which allows us to get extra population surplus and also experience. I don't know. Balkans policy or assert position in the east? We want to try and get allies on our side as much as possible, so maybe we can get on with that. Want to be as nice to them. If I can make allies with the Romanians, that would prove useful, because then if we could try and knock out, we could maybe sort something out. I don't know if they're going to survive though. Right, you need to get to decrypting, shouldn't? Yep. Yes, encryption. Oh, yo. And the Titanic has sunk. I might experiment with the free trade thing. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'll experiment. I mean, our current trade with our stuff at the moment is we're not using a lot of resources right now. So here's hoping that the stuff that we need is going to be fine. Right, we'll see how we go. If we're buggered, then we'll have to go back to export focus, but I'd like to try. Right, resources. Because at the moment, our export focus is a little... Let's have a look. Right, it's a free trade. Because we get plus factory output and construction speed, plus also we're researching it faster now. So hopefully we'll be able to increase what we have. And our production rates will go through the roof now, as you can see. We're going to be able to build much faster, which allows us to then build more and more stuff, which also then means more parts of our group will be able to upgrade and shit. And, you know, it'll just be a nice little setup. And we also still need the resources for whatever we need. Right, we need to increase our naval shit, aren't we? There we go. Right, see how they're going for that. 14 days till that's researched, and then we can then jump straight onto another thing, and then assert position in the east. We also then gives our probably jump into artillery effort next, so that way we can get more artillery. We can grab that as well, which then provides an extra 15% bonus research, which is handy because it's already yeah. Doctrine engine. Oh god. Yeah, this is the thing. You have to pick, which is a little bit annoying. Well, not annoying. It makes sense because you have to be careful of what you go for, because depending on how efficient you can be, you can't go down everything instantly. Like, you can't pause time but still get the assert position in the East monarchy. So you have to really concentrate on what you want. I want my guys to have, at least with these, I want to have mobile positioning and stuff. Because then I can get counter-offensive, and then these will also act as tactics as well. So we can, at leg infantry, be able to organize it and move an attack, and then specific encirclement, deep defense, and then we can get tank. Well, the Serbs have declared war on that, which is important. Right, boom, artillery effort. So yeah, Serbs declared war in the Balkans. The first Baltic War. There we go. Oh, okay, so apparently the Greeks are all part of the Balkan League as well. GG. Well, at least that'll give the Italians something to do. Right. We've kind of researched everything we can now. Let's have a look. See, Chief of Air Force, Chief of Army, Division Defense. Or should we focus on partial mobilization, early mobilization, or no? That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Right, free dockyards, fantastic. Right, I think focusing on you and you is more important right now, and we can modify. Now, in order to go, I didn't mean to talk too much about the faction manager in the last episode, but primarily the different sort of options you have for certain things is dependent on whether A, you're a leader of the said faction, and B, it also depends on how much points you have. Like, you use government points in order to be able to choose what actions you can take. Improve mechanical commuting, radio communications. It's something we probably do need, but I want to try and focus on continuous tracks. Increases our stuff on that one. Reinforcement rate is great and all, but we need to try and ensure that we can have breakthroughs. Right, How many dudes are over there at the moment? 14. Okay. Which is close to being researched. Once the decryption goes, I'm going to get you on the tank. Yes, right. So we have like 47. Yeah, we'll go for these guys next. Once we've researched it, once that's been researched, we'll get it on armored vehicles. And then straight afterwards, that one or whatever, we'll just jump onto whichever we can try and get our hands on. Military High Command. I think we need to start focusing on that. Cavalry. You know what? Considering we have cavalry, I might go for that, and then we'll go with army logistics, which will reduce our attrition. And then finally, we'll have something on either logistics or no, army oh, right. We got more stuff to build now. Right. I'm gonna get. What am I gonna get? Dreadnought or coastal submarine, battle cruiser. Might go with a dreadnought. It's not cheap by far, but. Right, we need wood. What can we trade with? We'll trade with that. There we go. Right. Emperor Meiji is dead of Japan. Boom. Armored vehicle. Go! We can build armored vehicles. And what we can do is research and build that into that, and then boom! And then what we're going to do is we're going to get reinforcements sent up to the north now. So I am going to... That mountainous? No. Not really. Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build an Austro-Daimler. Which is going to cause problems, but at least it's not going to be able to do too bad. Actually, no. What we'll do with that production is we'll keep it as such, and then if we can build more tanks and stuff. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are... Right, I'm going to replace you with Field Marshal, so that way we can have as many dudes as we can. Because I'm going to give you... 20 dudes! Boom! You are going to have a big fucking front line. And you are going to be primarily the push we need. Right, you are also then going to jump straight into... yeah, I want to have artillery. Focus on artillery. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Right, bomb sighting. Ooh! Ooh! The hell? Belgium declares war on Luxembourg? What the hell? What the hell are you doing? Boo! Nasty! Oh, wrong thing. Dreadnoughts. So, what are you doing, Belgium? Why are you going to war against, why are you going to war against Luxembourg? What have they done to you? I mean, Luxembourg is not going to win without a shadow of a doubt. Like, Luxembourg in comparison to Belgium is a bit like, yeah, they're doomed. But, sure thing. Sure thing. Right, I'm going to get, design a division. Nope. Whilst we're waiting. Create empty. Right, 2, and then we'll get artillery, and then... Need one more, or a couple more. Right, The Democratic Party has been put in power in Luxembourg. I'm going to assume that means Luxembourg is now a... Yeah, is, Wait, what? Did they... Oh, it's a truce. Yeah, so basically Belgium kicked their ass. Unsurprisingly. We need to increase power to... We need to increase our gun production. By the way, any of you guys wondering, this one, Falscher Lied. Really good song. I love it. The thing with German military songs I quite find is that they're all cheery, you know? They're all cheerful. Right, we researched that. Good. And we need to increase reciprocating engine. Because just in case... Ah, good. We got DDs. Let's head over to this fleet. Whoop! Oh, hello. Italy's making some progress in Turkey. And Turkey's being able to hold its nerve, though it has lost territory above Greece, so Greece is now united. Right, you guys are going to get that. Right, and then the next thing to upgrade once we've gotten what we need is we're going to go artillery. Speaking of which, though, we're going to need to consider seriously getting some shit for my infantry soon, because we're getting close, aren't we? Grabbing this as well is going to prove useful. We need the field hospital and the maintenance company, definitely, before the beginning of the war. Even if we can avoid it. If we can avoid it, then I'll happily avoid it. Primarily what I'm aiming for is to avoid World War I, or the World War I that we know. Maybe it's going to be a case of, oh, fuck me. Bloody Britain's in the Entente. Okay, so Germany, okay, defend the border, GG. Develop infrastructure in Africa, politics in Scandinavia, doctrine effort, artillery effort, reinforce the Republic's authority. We really need to... Probably should consider getting that soon. Equipment effort or doctrine effort? I think doctrine effort afterwards. Cool. How are you doing? You're not doing anything. And Italy has signed a white peace with the Ottoman Empire. Oh dear. Right, that's annoying because now having just selected that, I now need to quickly go over there and I can give that, which then gives a fair offer. Italia won! Okay, didn't think that was possible. And of course now we have to wait 70 bloody days before we can get them, or get them. Son of a bitch. Oh shit, we need... Actually, no, tell you what. We need oil. Yeah, the downside of this particular new version of the thing is that we don't get the Well, we get to construct shit. We won't be able to do shit with this. So, we need to basically be ready at any point. And it looks like the Ottoman Empire... Oh, Italy gets that. Cool. Italy has Libya now. I know that in a recent patch, though I don't know if it's as evident here... I know that the developers of the game decided to make it so that there was only so much of Africa you had to fight over, rather than to fight over all of Africa, because the problem with fighting over all of Africa is there's always that one bloody unit you have to chase around. What's causing this delay? Support equipment. Come on. What's wrong with the support equipment? 449. We need more support equipment. We need to increase the... We need to probably decrease the limit as well. I might have to stop going into doctrines and focusing on economics, because once we get into whatever... Then, who's that? That's one next. So if we go into industry, we can go to... Shit, no, we're stuck on that at the moment. Not to say that we couldn't go into it, but Ah, that would be useful. Increasing the oil drilling capacity would prove immensely useful, considering that we're running out of oil at the moment. Maybe grabbing some vest pocket camera would probably be useful. Then we can jump straight into engineering, whereupon then we can get reinforcement radios and all that shit. It's like, what, 80, 160 days, so that's fine. We probably should consider doing this as well, just so that if we ever get naval combat, our torpedoes are going to be effective. And then what we need to do is research that as soon as humanly possible. And then try and get something else going. Yeah, I think we're going to have to stop with doctrines, which is annoying because I want to do good with doctrines, but unfortunately we've got no choice. And we also need to consider constructing planes, but there are no planes to research. Which is also kind of frustrating. Right, boom. Industry. Research oil drilling. Right, what's next? What's the closest? So you're the next one. How are we doing on planes? What can we do with planes? What can we do with planes? The shit's till 1915. We'll probably have to research that next. And then we can build that up. Probably the best option for us, isn't it? How is Mexico doing, by the way? Not very well. Oh, GG's. Italy got that as well. Right, doctrine effort have been sorted. Now let's grab that. Try and give the Italians something to give, something for the Italians to grab. That was surprising. The Italian War lasted a lot longer when I played through. Like, it wasn't until, like, I'd say August, September of 1913 that the Italians finally won the war. Which is nice, because it means that this war isn't actually going as bad for the Turks as they previously had. Because the previous attempt, the Turks got their asses royally rammed. And this war ended before this war, so... yeah, it's doing pretty good. Obviously, we need to increase our decryption shit, but still, it's not doing too bad. Production is getting there. Our biggest issue at the moment is support equipment. We still have no ability to, to build stuff, so we're gonna have to try and increase as much as we can. We need to build as much support equipment as possible, even if it means that we get... right, grab that first. Just so that way that's built. %. Okay, GG. Right, engineering. Was better. That would be nice. That would also be much nice, but that's not until bloody 1936, which sucks. Sucks. Right, right, you are needing to research that. Boom. Make me effective. Yes. Okay, so now that's being researched. In about 3 days, we're going to be able to jump straight onto starting the development of artillery. Because artillery is the thing we're going to need any second now. Boom. That would be lovely. Don't get me wrong. But we need guns. Artillery is the way to go. Besides, in about 38 days, I can jump straight onto that. And then what we can do with this is be able to increase and have an actual fighter. It's not going to be great. It's a really shit aircraft, but considering this is 1912, and if we can get an air superiority ability, even if we don't have whatever, it means we'll have an advantage on the field. And then as soon as we get a chance, we're going to go straight onto that, that's the thing I'm going to get, because that thing can bomb. That thing can provide me the ability to destroy shit, which allows us to destroy other stuff as well. I mean, technically we could use some of these as well. The D1 Or should I research the Lloyd? I don't know. Either way, we need to design weapons and shit that will allow us to fly as effective as possible. All the suffragettes have had the demonstrations, which is fair dues to them. Right, about America chooses new free... Ah! Wilson ran and has won the election. That's cool. Okay, Turkey looks like it's losing its territory inside that, but it's keeping them busy, which is the important thing. Right, not too much longer before the Italians get their thing, which I'm curious to see whether if it's this sector that they're talking about. But if we can get the Italians into Central Powers, we'll make a real concept of war, and we can maybe turn the tide. Maybe we could win the war against the British. Right, so what have we given the Italians? Okay, so we've given them that. But they love us for it? Yes, they do. We don't have enough, though. Serbia. Democratic, oh fuck's sake. Okay. What's this? Right. Let's get on to maybe... Get on with that. What's going on with this? We don't have aluminium anymore. That's fine then. Right. Here's hoping that they won't go to war with us. That's the big thing, is I wouldn't... They're all communist. If we can try and make it so that they either become neutral or not part of the Entente, we'll be fine. Right, we've got... engineering... about 4 days. Right, we'll finally get a radio going, because we need to get radios. Wait, didn't I want to go with... Yeah, cancel that. We're going with that. Doing that. Looks like they're about to win the war over there, which is fine. A little worried now. I'd like to just be nice, but I don't think they're... Civil fortifications, democratism focus, infrastructure, construction, equipment... Right. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get more support equipment going. Oops, right, down. You go. You go. No, you, up. There we go. Right, so then what we can do is we're going to try and get as much of these supplies as possible. Right, and then you... What are you? I think division defense? Probably. Yeah, Turkey's about to lose that war. want to give any more terrain away. Maybe if we have that... Ah, shit, I should probably do that next, shouldn't I? Right, well, the next couple of seconds, we should be able to, I'm going to try and select this as soon as I can. Because we can get construction effort in about 6 days, and then I can get the honor the thing. So if they can become part of the effort, then they at least have the option to choose. Which I don't want. I don't want them to, Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, why don't I not have a... Why? Really? Son of a bitch. Okay, so I can't honour that yet. That's fine. We'll go with that then next. You need to research something, don't you? Yes, you do. That would be useful, actually. That actually would be really useful, because we can increase our construction speed, couldn't we? But that's like still 500 days away. I'd say field hospital next. Oh yeah, what's going on with my... Ah. Support equipment, isn't it? Yes. Lack of resources. I thought I was... Wait, what? What's wrong with the dreadnought? Why can't we construct shit? I have oil. Wood? Okay. $164. That's annoying. Well, we're constructing other things at the moment. Well, they're currently constructing stuff, so... Right, well, we should be able to... I think that's enough of building of that now. Ooh, no. I'll cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Right. Cancel you. Cancel you. Cancel you. Cancel you. Cancel you. Cancel. Right, military. Ooh, mass production. Ah, Ford's come up with something new. That's impressive. Right, what are you? Nothing special. Air superiority. Yeah, that'll definitely be a thing we need. Right, you guys are going to the south to help defend the south. And then that way we can get something going. Really hope fucking Italy doesn't just go random to war with me. Because that would suck. Like, that would really, really suck. Ah, good. We get the aircraft. Right. That's about a year away, isn't it? So I think we need to start developing artillery, which we are still developing. Then I need you to start developing weapons. Yes. Yes. 51 days till that starts. Brilliant. And then what we can do then is jump straight over to fighter focus, and then I'll jump straight onto that. We'll jump onto equipment and everything else for the infantry. Because why Luftwaffe? Seriously. Luftwaffe lead. That awesome section of music at the beginning of the Battle of Britain. I'm going to sound really evil here, but my favourite parts of Battle of Britain have to be that section where you've got the German pilots just chilling, and the sort of the music. I mean, I don't know whether the music was intentionally designed to make it just seem like, oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Like, all the Germans are all smiling, and it's like, yeah, das ist gut Krieg, yeah? And I'm just like, I actually quite enjoy this bit of the movie. Sort of nervously glances around. Let's see. Ooh, from trade, I say. Nah. Sweet. So you guys are about ready to go. And then we can start focusing on trenching. Yay! Because then we can build shit for trenches. We're already starting to build shit for trenches. Yeah, boy! So those two should be all good. And then once that starts, boom, we got factories again. And armament effort has been successful. Good. I'm going to go straight onto equipment for infantry. Because obviously infantry. Because we won't be researching much of planes lately. And then that way, the next thing we can research is better infantry equipment, gas masks, early motorized ambulances, something just to make our troops a little better in combat. Because don't forget, because we're dealing with like early 20th century stuff, our weapons and equipment are going to be terrible. But if we can get early motorized, then that'll be lovely, because that'll speed things up by a lot. It means we'll have to waste some fuel and shit, but still. Right, 90 days, 30 days. Right, you need to go on to... Right, we'll make you... Oh. Boom. Ivan is basically getting ready, I suppose. Yeah, he's arming himself. Germany's doing construction, colonial factories, befriend Romania, fuck you. Armando Diaz. Ooh, Armando Diaz. Oh god. They're getting close in joining Entente. Please, don't join Entente. That would suck, because it means I just gave them fucking territory for free. But as you can see, the Italians actually get their own little, fantastic, right. Oh shit, yeah, that's a point. Right, you now jump onto gas mask then. You produce me better shit. Boom. Cannone. Right, we're building that shit now. Either the Navy, decisive battle, or experience the game. I might go just a decisive battle. I'm not too fussed about developing my navy. Like, I'll build ships, but I won't do much with them. Once I've done that, I might go over to militarism and bureaucracy. Just so that way we can try and build something up. Oh boy. Solid ally wouldn't be too bad. Right. You are doing that, you are doing that, you are doing that. You can start motorized. Making shit go fly. And that way our military shit can go quickly. First flight across the Mediterranean Sea is Tunisia. So guess what? Not much of a fad anymore, is it? Right. We're building trenches, which is not too bad, considering we're going to be able to get shit sorted. And we got all these train lines. So we are still kind of... Right, I might get some more factories, because I am desperate now. Right. Right, let me just build some factories, just so we can get some aircraft going. If we can build some aircraft, then we can get some air superiority, and then if we can get a superiority, CAS support is going to be amazing in comparison to what these guys have got, which may not have any at all. How many planes can we have? GG. Right. We need Treaty of London. Okay, so finally the the first Balkans have actually won. Fantastic. Militarism. We need an aircraft positioning. Like an aircraft place. Quartermaster General. Can we select that? Yeah, we'll go with that for the time being. Just building shit will mean it'll be faster. Just so that way, you can, yeah, there you go. See, it'll just shoot by, and then we can upgrade it. Just so we can increase, like, by whatever level we can. So that way we've got the northern sectors covered. Look at that. Look at that building and efficiency. Huzzah. Annoying. Well, so far so good. Out of curiosity, what's going on with Mexico? Are they still at war? They are still at war, though it looks like Mexico is finally giving up. The Balkan League is getting strong as well. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was scary. I thought the Italians had joined the fucking Entente. Recognize Albania. GG. Right, you're doing that. Anti-Austria. Oh, fuck you. Of course you don't like me. We don't have any basic training. Oh, no. Right, well, what we are doing, though, is we are going to be training up 10 of you over there now. So you're going to be training that. I'm going to get some land there. Bulgaria declares war. Ah, the anti... yes, the anti-war. Here we go again. Boom. Right, Landwehr Division will go south this time. Field Hospital, yay! Oh, that would be useful, wouldn't it? That would be very useful, considering the M1912 is a little bit crap in comparison if we press and hold shift. Right, so 2.5 soft attack, 17 defense, 4 kilometers per hour speed, 1.7 breakthrough, hard attack 0.4, piercing 0.8, production cost the same, reliability the same. Obviously, it's a great idea. Unfortunately, it's about a good 2.3 years away, so that would take a lot of effort to get through. Oh my god, though, wouldn't it be lovely? Yes, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel on that one. Ah, 666. Right, you'd be lovely as well. How about air support? No, how about over here? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to roll with this. Roll back with this. It's a little bit close. If we can get MP18s fairly soon, we can get something like that maybe. Grab that. We can grab some more building slots. Romanian intervention has ruled. Stop the raiding from testing. Okay, so Bulgaria is now getting buggered by Romania as well, which is a bit shame, isn't it? Right, over there. Join up over there. Eastern front. Western front. We could do some backup. Oh god, and you guys need training. Right, we're gonna get some Sostorpen to help train, to help you guys get some. Yeah, that should be fine. Some Sostorpen as because have you got no mountaineers, dudes? No mountaineers. Right, we'll get some training then. Right, we'll get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go there. Get some artillery groups as well. We're going to have to edit this one as well, because we finally got some upgrades for this. So what we can do is field hospital, recon, engineer, logistics, and maybe some artillery, and more artillery. Boom! Right, so now we're going to have some... It's going to cost a shit ton, but we are now able to train them up. What is running low? Right, let's increase that then, shall we? So let's... 20. Sostolpen plus... Boom. We can get militarism, which means we get more people. Huzzah! Right, let's jump on bureaucracy. What are you? Fleet logistics, screens, capital. These are all for ships. Nothing too special then. Right, 25th of December. We are coming up close to the year of the war, which is a little bit terrifying considering. Please don't join the fucking Entente. Really, please don't join the fucking... Oh, you wanker. You've had a secret deal with France. That's not good. Oh no, they've pissed off the British, so it's fine. But it's worrying because it means they'll have... Yeah, like... They also recognize Albania. And they might not like the Austrian-Hungarians. Really don't do that. Ottoman Empire joined... Oh, Jesus Christ, Bulgaria. Seriously. That's so... Yeah, as soon as a freaking... Oh, that's hilarious. Freaking great job, Ottoman Empire. Just like America does. Oh, you guys are at war? Mind if I jump in? Yeah, sure. Boom. World War over. Oh, okay. I get to have some territory. Like, that war literally ended the moment the Ottomans stepped in. It's like, gee fucking gee. About 69 days. That should be fine. And then the decryption shit should be fine. And what? Yeah. I get the horrible feeling that the fucking Italians are not going to join the war on our side, but are going to join the Allies, which really sucks. Oh shit, you guys have been training all this time. Sorry! Hey, it's not a bad thing, mind. It just means our production is going to be shit, because that's terrifying. 412 days, that's not good. Yeah, we need to increase our production capacity. You need to go there. We need to construct cars. Well, the truck is almost invented yet. It's a little bit early as well, considering. But motorized infantry. Ah, there we go. We get to have some specialized divisions as well, which is nice. We can get that going. We can increase that. Harsh rationing. Military youth, which will give us more people. Oh, political correctness, GG. Balkans. Yeah, let's focus on doctrine and shit. If we can just focus on building our nation up. Maybe jump into the industrialization so we can get infrastructure, then grab that. Yeah, if you guys like this stuff, let me know in the comment section. It is going to be quiet, and I know, you know, we've been spending about nearly 2 hours now just sitting there looking at various things, but this is how this particular game rolls. It's not a kind of thing that will, you know, instantly have explosions going on, or will have massive battles in the first episode. It's all about preparing and getting ready and solving problems. Logistics is a bitch of a thing in this game, but once you get a grips around it, or if you have enough of allies to help you out if you need to, then yeah, it's actually quite a lot of fun. Right, early motorized. We now finally have that, which is great. Bureaucracy. Done. Right, you need to go to pause the thing. What will this do? Maintain communications. That was my head. Initiative. I never know if having a signal company is a good idea or not. really finished researching it, to be honest with you. Tactical bomber agility, also escort efficiency. Well, that's more important. Bombing! We need more engineering shit. $112 days, or... Right, we'll do that one next. And then once we research the gas mask, we can then, once we have that sorted, then we can have a look at construction. Should we head over to infantry? Infrastructure probably would help. Actually, no, maybe not infrastructure. We need that infrastructure. Okay, well, first of all, let's get equipment effort too, because then we can get bonus equipment for infantry weapons. Which when we can do that, we can then legit straight up research other shit. So that way we can kind of get other shit going to try and, well, you know, get other... Yeah, it's one of those sort of things which... Right, bureaucracy, fantastic, right. Equipment effort 2, yes. We'll start researching that. Okay, we've got a few more months before the so-called event occurring down south. But I haven't done anything with the south yet. Really fucking hoping we can do well with that. What nations are currently... I really wish I could have a non-aggression pact. Base reluctance 20. Fuck you. Why? Why? Like, they like me. Develop Serena. Right, reinforce the Republic's authority. Okay, it's free speech, bureaucracy, patriotic further. Okay. They made some fucking allies over there. No, they're developing shit and they're developing other things. Right, where's Wawa? Oh, cool. And my armies have just increased by 10. GG. Right, Western Front. We could... Well, that's getting reinforced in a second. Though Konrad von Hotzendorf would probably... Could do with some reinforcements. But I think the Landwehrs are probably going to need it. Right. Motorized ambulance. Right. Ah, good. Right. First thing we need to research over you is... And, oh, thank you very much, Internet. Fucking system. Right. It's a really annoying thing, actually. Right, how are you? No, planes. Still like a lot. Engineering. You're researching that. You're researching that. That's not a bad idea to increase our construction, but I like, ideally, resource gain efficiency. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Oh, God. I just want to make something which is quick researching. That's all I want. Quick research. Everything quick. Nothing small, just quick. Starnhelm... Preferably, I'd like to get something just over 100 days, or just under 100 days. Fuck it. He says as he selects something completely... Oh, bugger off! Stupid thing. Air Doctrine. Engineering. Oh, have a look at the air. We're nearly done, aren't we? Right, okay, well, let's have a look at some of the aircraft then. Which one's better? 6, 5... Air superiority, reliability... Yeah, I think this one probably would be better than that one. Yeah, it was a triplane. It was a more more agile, there we go, than the other plane. But its superiority... Triplane or not triplane? Big question. More agile. Doesn't cost as much. Well, the game costs the same, but it's only like tiny bits, so that's slightly slower. I'll go with that because it has a higher air attack. It's, you know, air attack is the important thing. Right, what I need to do then considerably is increase my production. So I need early fighter. Right, what can I sacrifice in the terms of production? Also, what am I constructing at the moment? The trenches are nearly done, but I need to jump straight over. Right, let's get rid of that then. Right. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so that should hopefully get shit sorted. Right, equipment effort. Right, once that's sorted, then I can grab onto... Right, how long? We've got 27 out of 70, so about 40 days left. Once the 40 days are there, what's the researching currently? 40 days. Okay, so communications will probably be just about researched by the time we get onto that. And then what they can do with the comm system is then jump straight onto researching the MP-18. Because if we can get something like that as an advantage, then we can then totally defeat the enemy forces over there. Because by grabbing the MP-18, we secure a pretty big advantage. Because this shit isn't going to be invented for another bloody 2 years. So if we can make it so that they can't research it, or if we can make it so they can't get it before we do, I think that'll be good. Also, what? Ah, good. Right, you're going to be jumping on to provide assistance to Conrad on the Western Front. You're going to need as much fucking backup as possible. We've just got the Austro-Hungary division, and of course artillery group, which is all about the support equipment that is not even fucking there because fucking. Right, you were there. We've got guns to spare, but we don't have the guns. We need more. We don't have the capacity to not do that. Ah, it's so annoying. Ah! Right, you guys are all full. Yes, good. Jump on there, provide backup. Give Konrad Hotzendorf the ability to know that if we do have to go to war with bloody Italy, which I really hope isn't the case, it's not going to cause us problems. Ah, cool. At least they're soft-talking, which means they're slightly more elite. Ah, shit. Why? I don't want rookies on my line, god damn it. Right, we've got one unit. Once he gets trained, we should be fine. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. God damn it, come on. Yay, comm system. And 82, god damn it. Right, in about 5 seconds also, we're going to get that. So we're going to wait a few extra days. Slightly slower, but that means I can go straight onto my MP-18. I want my guys having submachine guns, alright? Come on. Yes! Yep, there we go. 247, that's 50 days saved. Right. Then you, military youth or paramilitary... You! Army experience. Military factory would be nice. But no, what we need to do now is, more importantly, get infrastructure going. Because then, once we get that, we can then build other shit. Right, over there. You all finally good? No, you're still bloody there. Jesus Christ. Right, stop. Now reinforce. Have fun. Right, what are you? Oh, God, the game is lagging. There we go. Right. Support equipment is currently the biggest problem right now, and we need to build shit. Production 55. We are getting there, but it's still nowhere near as... Yeah, we still have problems. Armored cars, we're fuck me. We need more production, and the game's lagging out because it's so great. I actually need to save because I actually haven't saved at all. There we go. Better Austria. There we go. Better Austria is all we can say. That's all I want right now. Right, you go over to Conrad and provide him with the morale you need. We also need Goebbels to jump over on the other side. I might also increase that to 10. To like, yeah. Conrad, you has them. Oh my god, a tank. Yay! We honestly could do with that. Oh god, are you serious? Why? Why? Thank god I noticed this before the bloody game. Or before the first walk. Otherwise these guys would get their asses handed to by Ivan. Right, there we go. They're all trained up. I think I might have to consider training up some more, well, I'm going to be sending, like, a good portion of my army units to try and help defend the right anyway. But it's just like, they're just not... Wow. Let me guess. Fucking... Okay, no, they've got armored car. Well, that's the point. Division equipment. You don't need the first one anymore. Update. You only need that one. Simplify. Scheißenland. Schlessenland, I think it's called. Right, you're just about trained, which is great. Right, vest pocket camera. Goodish. Artillery, 353. That's being researched. $129. Reconnaissance probably be useful to upgrade, considering that we've got loads of other things. Military High Command. There is nothing useful for us over here. Yeah. Naval research time. I might have to consider seriously changing going back to limited exports, because while the export focus was helpful, we're going to need to think about maybe increasing... Might go back to export focus just so that way we have, yeah, more or less the same. Factory output, construction speed, research time. Right, it's like 10... Oh, God damn it. I like this. Sod it. We're going to have to go back to that. We need the resources. It's just costing us too much resources. Anyway, guys, that's actually going to be it from me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. So, we've spent a fair amount of time getting our armies sorted. Right, boom. Jump over there now. That's the point. I need to make my artillery group look... Actually, no, you need to have a slightly better artillery group thingy. There you go. Blah. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. In the next episode, I hope to be able to actually go to war, and hopefully also be able to do some decent damage. The main fear I have at the current moment is that the Italians are... Well, they're not exactly going to be letting us... Well, they've got free speech, which is better than what I thought. I'm a little worried that... I'm a little worried about that. But I'm hoping that we can somehow get the Italians on our side before, you know, if the war does kick off. Because technically speaking, it's about to... Wait a minute. Technically speaking, it's about to happen anyway. Unless... Right, well, faction-wise, there's no factions anymore. It's just Central Powers versus Entente. Annoyingly, the freaking British have joined the Entente, so the moment we go to war is pretty much there. So that's not good. But still, we've got an infrastructure going. We'll have, hopefully, some armament stuff going on. Once we've got that sorted, I'll jump straight onto the fighter focus, and then we can increase focusing on other stuff, so that way we can build shit faster. And hopefully get some CAS support inbound. You know, just general stuff to hopefully make the war a little easier. And again, we're going to need to focus on making artillery as best as we can, so we can, like, Panzer, and hopefully get some tanks going. At some point, actually, that's probably in the next episode, I'm probably going to very much consider starting the research towards tanks, because it's very close to becoming tank prototype. And then once that's done, oh boy, the concept for early heavy tank is much, much better than we think. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. This is Miss Jagger, signing out.